Imagine yourself now on the seat of that airplane. 3, make it as real and vivid as you can. 4, because I will be your pilot. 5, and you'll have an announcement just for you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We would like to welcome you now to Flight 555, round trip to Honolulu, Hawaii. In a few minutes, we will be preparing the cabin for takeoff, and we want you to understand that this is quite simply the safest aircraft in the entire world. No harm or damage can befall this aircraft. But in a minute, you're going to hear the airplane's engines rev up, and when you do, you're going to feel yourself vibrating a little bit as the powerful engines take effect. When we begin to taxi out to that runway, you're going to feel the rocking, the swaying and rocking from right to left and left to right. As we turn down that runway, you're going to feel the G-forces pulling you very, very far back into your chair. But right now, passengers, we must observe all standard FAA safety protocols. Passengers, at this moment, please see to it that your seatbelts are buckled low and tight over your lap, and that your tray tables are upright and in locked position. Listen carefully, you're about to hear the airplane's engines rev up, and right now, begin to feel the vibration of those powerful jet aircraft engines as they take into action. Begin to feel that vibration. We're turning down that runway right now. We are turning down that runway right now. Focus on that G-forces. They're beginning to pull you farther and farther back into your chair. G-forces pulling you farther and farther. We're going faster and faster down that runway. Feel the rock. Feel the sway from right to left, left to right. We're going faster and faster. The scenery rushing by. We're about to take off. With the count of 3, we're taking off and we are going up. 1, 2, 3. Going higher and higher and higher. At the count of 3, we're about to take a sharp bank to the right. 1, 2, 3. Leveling off now at an altitude of 40,000 feet. You lean back in that chair. You feel good. You feel great. Now, you're on your way to Hawaii. You feel wonderful. You are happy. Your eyes are closed. You'll keep your eyes closed, but turn your head, look out that window to your left, and you will see that we are currently flying over the Antarctic. And down below you, ice. And I mean crystalline glaciers as far as the eye can see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We regret to inform you as we fly over the Antarctic that the outside air temperature is 35 below zero. Apparently the heater has malfunctioned on the aircraft. The air conditioner is stuck on high. We have received many complaints from the passengers about the terrible cold, and we are sending our flight crew around to take a closer look. But for now, passengers, do your best to keep warm as we send our flight crew around. This is not good. That temperature is dropping. You can begin to feel the cold waves of air blast over your body as that temperature drops. Goosebumps are forming on your legs. Goosebumps are forming on your arms as it's getting colder and colder and colder. You can begin to see the frost forming on the windshield of the aircraft. Icicles from the outer side. Body heat is the only thing that will keep you warm. You must conserve body heat. The closer you get to your neighbor, the warmer you are going to get because it is cold. Unbelievably cold. But when I count from 1 to 3, that heat is fixed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that feels so good. And everybody reach up, adjust the warm air vent. Feel the warm, warm waves of air. Now you will keep your eyes closed until I say otherwise, but passengers, turn your head. Look out that window to your right. You will see that we are currently flying over the desert. Down below you, sand. Sand, nothing but sand as far as the eye can see. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We regret to inform you that as we fly over the Kalahari Desert, the outside air temperature is 135 degrees. Unfortunately, the air conditioner has malfunctioned on the aircraft. The heater is stuck on high. We have received many complaints from the passengers about the oppressive heat, and we are sending our flight crew around to take a closer look. Do whatever is necessary to keep you cool, passengers. Oh, this is not good. That hot sun's rays are baking on the outer skin of this aircraft. You can begin to feel the perspiration forming around the collar, around the arms, around the legs. It's getting hotter and hotter, unbelievably hot. It was so comfortable just moments ago. Why on earth do they put vinyl seats on airplanes? You know what it's like when you're hot, you're sticky, you are sitting on vinyl, and the underwear just starts to ride up. Hang tight. The underwear just starts to ride up. Unbelievably hot. But when I count from 1 to 3, that heat is fixed. The air conditioner is back. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And remember that word, because every time you hear it, it's lights out, and everybody sleep, drift. You, sir, number 1, hang tight right there. This person I'm touching is number 2. This person I'm touching is number 3. This person I'm touching is number 4. You 4 and only you 4. When I count from 1 to 3, your eyes will open. We're going to let you go back down to the audience. Enjoy the show from down front. Everyone else continue to drift deeper. 1. Those 4 eyes starting to open. Everyone else drifting deeper. 2. Those 4 eyes starting to open. Everyone else drifting deeper. 3. Those 4 eyes open. Ma'am, I'm going to start with you. We'll file you out this way. Pull your chair out of the way. These other 2 will follow you. You, sir, if you can kind of gently bring your chair back so as not to disturb everybody. But all of my other volunteers, listen carefully, listen closely, because when I count from 1 to 5, you are going to be sitting up straight, and you're going to realize that you are no longer sitting on a chair. Not on a stage, at least. You are on a beach chair in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. And you're going to lean back in that beach chair. Kick those feet out in front of you. You're going to picture, imagine the cool ocean waves lapping up over your legs. You're going to imagine the hot sun's rays boiling off over you, off the water. It's going to feel absolutely wonderful. When I count from 1 to 5, lean back in that beach chair, soak up those rays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, kick those feet out there. Feel the ocean waves lapping up. Feel the hot sun's rays baking down over your body. You are on the beach in Hawaii. You are happy. You are very, very happy. You've got your feet about a foot deep in the water. You can feel the ocean's rays, but as the hot sun's rays do bake down on you, I want you to realize that those UV radiation, that UV rays can be very harmful to your skin. Each and every one of you does have a number 30 sunscreen by your side. Please see to it that every single exposed part of your body is covered as those hot sun's rays bake down. Oh, and it feels so good. Your feet are about 2 feet deep in the water now. You can hear the ocean's waves, and I want you to know, as your feet are about now knee deep in the water, that they just announced a shark attack. Oh, but it's not a shark. It's not a shark. It's okay. You can kick those feet out into the water. That's right. That's simply a porpoise out there in that water. Now, the ice cream vendor is going up and down the beach handing out free ice cream samples. If you are interested in a cone, he will give it to you. If you reach out, he will give you an ice cream cone. Go ahead, take that ice cream cone. It is your favorite flavor. As a matter of fact, this is the most delicious ice cream cone that you have ever tasted in your entire life. That's right. Lick up that ice cream cone. It is so good, but it's hot. It's hot on that beach, and it's starting to melt. It is starting to melt. If it melts, you know you have to eat it a lot faster. You have to eat that ice cream cone a lot faster because it's starting to drift. It's getting a little melty. It's starting to drift. That's right. It's getting awfully melty. It's starting to drift. Now, all my passengers, every single beach I have ever visited has organized activities. This beach is no different. We have reached the deep sea fishing competition. And the person who catches the largest fish will win a grand prize of $10,000. Everybody reach down to your side, pick up that deep sea fishing rod that has been there the entire time. Reach down to the other side, pick up that great big bucket of bait. You must bait that hook, cast it out into the water. Remember, the person who catches the largest fish will win $10,000. Make sure that hook is on, baited well, and cast as far as you can get. Because the farther you cast it, oh, wait a minute, you feel that? You got a bite. You got a bite already, and I don't know what it is, but it could be a pretty good-sized fish. It is starting to give you some play. It is starting to give you some pull. Now, your chairs are bolted into the floor. They will not move. Do not try to fight it, but it's giving you some pull. It might be 100 pounds. It might be 200 pounds. It is starting to pull and tug and pull and tug and pull and tug. You can just about see that fish right now. You can almost see it. Its head is peeking up through the water, and now you realize it is not just any fish. It is the shark from Jaws. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. That line broke, and you can sit up in that chair with your eyes closed. Put one hand palm down on each of your knees, and everybody sleep.